So tonight we are doing the Xfinity Championship mode at Auto Club, as you can see, for the Surface King Collision Repair Centers 300. We are just on a roll of not my my good tracks. We did 3 races at Iowa, 1 at Chicagoland, which I thought was gonna be good, but it turns out it was bad. But yeah, settings same as usual. 105 highest difficulty, single stage race, and all that, pretty standard. Season, I mean, Justin Allgaier has points lead. We're still within 20 points fit. I mean, we just had a really rough start to the season, so definitely trying to get there little by little. I mean, we're one of the 4 different winners, so I mean, and all of them are not doing so hot. So consistency is key. So yeah, let's just get right into it. And as per usual, the championship mode always has me use default setups, so I'm not going to be using any custom setups. So if you're wondering why, oh man, why didn't you win at Atlanta or Daytona? It's because I didn't use a default. I was using default setups. So yeah. Auto Club though is one of those tracks that it's weird, because the longer you go, the slower you get, because horsepower is like directly tied to how much tire wear you have. So yeah, let's go to default balanced, and the only thing I do change is the brake balance, and that just allows me to easier access on the pit road. So yeah, it needs practice, because I already did it. I was already lapping like 44s or something like that, pretty consistently.
Time to go here. Time to go.
So hopefully we'll be around that. You can like hook the bottom, that white line all the way around, then you will be in a pretty good spot coming around that corner.
Just like in practice, qualifying count. Here we go.
So generally down in turn 1, right before I hit the Monster Energy board, I let off, and then in between those two is when I kick back in between the Monster Energy and the next sign on the right. Just a quick spurt off of 1, then you just glide down the track here, let off a little early, and then basically like the same time in between 1 and 2, then you just coast, go below the white line or right around it, and you should be good for the turn. And let's see where this ends up.
Alright, time's up. Let's see where
14th with a 45, so it wasn't the cleanest lap, because like I said, okay, well I guess it makes me feel a little better, because like I said, my standard laps was a 44s, and it looks like that was only on the 13th anyway, so yeah, we're pretty much right where we should be. So yeah, I forget, who was that on pole? Any noteworthies back here? Cole Custer, okay. Yeah, he's been doing pretty good. It's like the usual suspects up front, so yeah, let's get right into this race. Hopefully we can do well. Just gotta keep the car clean. Accomplish that, we'll be in great shape the rest of the race.
Keep your head on straight. Almost ready. Green flag, green flag. Hold your line. You got 1 inside. Hold your line.
150 laps. It's going to be a long race.
Careful. Still there. Inside, inside, inside. Car there's on your inside.
Got a little squirrely. But we're having a great run into turn 3. Kind of let up a little bit.
Stay high, stay high. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Clear all around. Got 1 down low now. Got 1 down low. Inside. Inside. Inside, inside.
Kind of spurred us into the wall there.
Still there.
And we're right back where we started.
Got one down low now. Got one down low. He's inside. Clear low, bud. Clear low.
Alright, so we're clear down low. Kind of had a really feather it in there, but we have a great run. Michael Ness actually up here. Good for him. I give Michael Annette a lot of shit, but in real life, he's actually been turning his career around.
Alright, careful now. Still there.
Actually maxing out on revs.
Alright, now you're clear.
Get a great launch down the backstretch.
Need you to stay on the bottom right here. Alright, careful now. Still there.
Cole Custer's gone.
Careful now, still there.
He checked out.
Stay low, stay low. Still there. Careful, still there.
Just gotta hook the bottom. And give these guys plenty of room because we are 3 wide. Try to side drive Ty Dillon though, so he doesn't just get away from me.
All clear, all clear.
There we go, just sail around Elliott Sadler. Point leader Allgaier right here, see if we can draft our way on up to Cole Custer. It certainly feels a lot better than when I was here in the Cup Championship mode.
Alright, clear outside.
Maybe a little too far back to catch a draft. I'm getting a little
Keep it up. That was
spurts
your
here
best
and
lap
there.
ever.
Had to fix my mic right there on the front stretch. Whoa, was that Ryan Preece or Christopher Bell that was just flying around Justin Allgaier? My goodness. There is a mad pack back there. And that's a pack I don't want any part in. It's like Cole Custer and I are pretty much running around the same lap times. So we should be able to hang with him for a little bit.
Still there.
Kinda had to let off the throttle there because I was just gonna run straight up into him. let's see what we can do in front. So we do have speed, but will it be enough?
Inside.
Chris Rebel's fast. There's no holding him off for laps and laps. I mean, we have speed too, but like,
Careful now, still there.
it seems like he's on another level. We're still battling though.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line.
That was a 47. That was not a good lap time.
Hold your line. You got one inside. Hold your line. All right, careful now. Still there. Clear all around. Clear all around.
All right, let's hit our marks.
Inside.
Cole Custer was there.
Stay low. All right, careful now. Still there.
Oh, we didn't come on ahead of Cole Custer there.
Stay low. Careful. Still there.
Try to side draft him into 1 and 2.
Still there. Inside.
This is something I want nothing to do with. There we go.
Stay low. Still there.
We need to settle ourselves out here.
Need you to stay on the bottom right here. Careful. Still there. Draw clear up top.
Because the packs are coming. The car just didn't turn there. It's too early for tire wear to already become a thing. Wonder why that was. This goes like all the way back to like tail end of the top 10.
your line. You got one inside. Hold your line. Clear all around. Inside, inside, inside. Careful, still there. Clear all around. All right, careful now, still there. Still there. Inside, inside.
Who was that brought things 3 wide? Oh, that was Tyler Reddick. Okay, that makes more sense.
Still there. Careful, still there. All right, careful now, still there. Clear all around. Outside, outside. All right, now you're clear. Still there. All right, now you're clear. Inside, inside, inside. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Stay high, stay high. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. All right, now clear low. Inside, inside, inside. Still there. That car there is on your inside. He's inside. Still there. That car there is on your inside. He's inside. Clear all around. Inside, inside, inside. Still there. Inside, inside, inside. All right, careful now. Still there. Hold your line. Stay up high. Stay high. Still there. Careful. Still there. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Need you to stay up high here. Stay up high. Still there. All right, careful now. Still there. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Alright, so about halfway through the fuel run right now.
Hold this line here.
Tires are questionable.
Still there. Need you to stay on the bottom right here. Careful. Still there. Need you to stay on the bottom right here.
Nice, I brought things 3 wide.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Still there. Car high. Careful now. Easy. All right, now you're clear. Hold your line. You got one inside.
Like, I get such a run on the entrance of 3, but as
Tight there, driver.
the tires start wearing out, the like the car just wants to go straight.
Inside, inside, inside. Power is called a caution.
I have no idea what Elliott Sadler was doing there. But, I mean, yeah, we're pitting. Unfortunate, we're going to be stone dead last, probably. Just a lot of slicing and dicing. I don't know if he was just going for a hole that just wasn't there or what. I mean, back
right, you're coming to
28, so
be ready here.
Definitely could be better.
Green down. Let's go inside, inside, inside. Still there. Inside, inside, inside. You're all clear on the bottom. Inside, inside, inside. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Still there. All right, now you're clear.
That was my fault. Misjudged the
Car there's on your inside. Inside.
the point in which I needed to let off the throttle there. Try to correct it. It was too late.
All right, careful now. Still there. Hold your line. You got one inside. Hold your line. Low lane clear here. Low is clear. All clear. All clear. Outside. Outside. You're all clear up top. Careful. Still there. Stay low. Stay low. Still there. Clear all around. Still there. All right, now you're clear. Stay on the bottom here for me. All right, careful now. Still there. All right, now you're clear. Car there is on the outside. Outside. All right, now you're clear. Got one down low now. Got one down low. It's inside. Clear low, bud. Clear low. bottom right here. Still there. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. All right, now you're clear. Careful, still there. Still there. Clear all around. Still there.
It's gonna take a couple laps to get up there.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
It looks like I got there just in time.
Stay on the bottom here for me. Careful now. Still there. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Top lane's free here. Use it if you need it. Top lane's free.
I mean, with my tires, I should be able to catch that group ahead. It'll take a couple laps, though, to be able to catch snippets of the draft.
Hold your line. You got one inside. Hold your line. Clear all the way to the bottom. Clear down low.
Oh. I saw that. Ross Chastain spun on out. So, I mean, we just pit, so there's really no reason for us to come on down. In fact, it actually kind of was beneficial for us that this happened. So yeah, we'll be restarting on the outside, so I mean, definitely not the preferred lane, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess.
Starter has the green flag in his hand. Be ready. Got one down low now. Got one down low. He's inside. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Hold a good wheel here. Don't move. Stay high. Careful. Still there. Need you to stay up high here. Stay up high. Still there. Still there. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. All right, careful now. Still there. Careful now, still there. Stay on the bottom here for me. Careful, still there. Draw clear up top. Got one down low now. Got one down low. He's inside. That car there is on your inside. He's inside.
I have no idea what Allgaier was doing there. Follow on down, might as well, I guess. Start from the back and work our way back up.
We're going green. Be ready here. Stay high, stay high. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Hold your line, stay up high. Stay high. Still there. All clear. Inside, inside. Still there. Clear all around.
Carl was actually thinking the same thing I was.
Clear all around. Inside, inside, inside. Hold a good wheel here. Don't move. Stay high. Still there. All right, now you're clear. Inside, inside, inside. You stay up high here. Stay up high. Careful, still there. Careful, still there. All clear. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Got one down low now. Got one down low. Inside. Still there.
I knew that was going to happen. As soon as I saw Allgaier go for the move, I was going to bounce off of him. I need a... There we go.
All right, careful now. Still there. Still there. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Just need to hook that white line.
Stay on the bottom here for me. Still there.
We're pretty much staying toe-to-toe with Allgaier. We're closing up the field at roughly the same
Need you to stay on the bottom right here. Hang
length.
tight there, driver. Hold this
Alright,
line here.
but
Clear all around.
since we're on the same pit cycle, don't exactly know how that's going to end out. Just got to get away from him. Okay, well, Chad Fincham decided to call it quits.
All right, careful now. Still there. Clear all around. Car outside. Car outside. All right, careful now. Still there. All right, now you're clear.
And check through a cheeky block
Still there.
in the middle of 1 and 2. Side draft him to slow him
All
on
right,
down.
careful now. Still there. Need you to stay on the bottom right here.
Really back
Still there.
corner. Oh my god, Nemechek, go away.
Still there.
I know as soon as I mess up, Ross is gonna make a move.
Stay on the bottom here for me.
Don't wanna give him the
Careful now.
opportunity.
Still there. You're all clear up top.
comes pit sequences.
Still there. Clear all around. Pitting in front of you.
Brandon Jones is coming on down. I'll go around the outside. Oh, I guess not. He was just... I don't know what that was then.
Clear all around. Hold your line. You got one inside. Hold your line. Clear all the way to the bottom. Clear down low. Watch that car in front of you. He's slowing down. He's going to be pitting this time.
This just will allow me to run my own line. Cycles us out into the lead. That's exactly what I was saying, that I wanted to keep this car clean because I'm running the same line how I would normally would, but since I have that 2% damage, it's slowing me down. Currently, though, we're holding our own, so that's good. So at least we have that. In the lead, but only just. Don't really care if these guys get past me. Not racing them. Justin Allgaier got past Ross. Okay. Alright. Can respect that. Yeah, they're starting to close up now. Just gotta run my own race.
Inside.
It's only a matter of time when they eventually just get a run on you and there's no stopping that.
Hold your line, you got one inside. Hold your line. Careful now, still there. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Track's all yours, bud. You're clear? All clear. Inside.
Then they go single file and draft off each other.
Careful, still there. Hold your line. You got one inside. Hold your line. You just stay up high here. Stay up high. All right, careful now. Still there. Still there. Inside. Hold your line here. Inside. Top lane's free here. Use it if you need it. Top lane's free. All right, now you're clear. All right, careful now. Still there. Inside.
Alright, Ryan Truex, if you're just so fast.
All right, now you're clear. Inside.
See, Justin Allgaier did the same thing I did earlier in the race. Went in too deep.
Still there. Car outside. Stay on the bottom here for me. Still there. Got one down low now. He's inside.
I had to get off because Junior just totally just knocked me up the road, and I was about to hit Allgaier again. I'm gonna keep this as clean as possible. I want this strategy to play out. I don't care about these guys. I only care about Allgaier.
Still there. All right, careful now. Still there. All right, now you're clear. Still there. All right, careful now. Still there. All right, careful now. Still there. Still there. Outside, outside. All right, careful now. Still there. Still there. All right, clear outside.
Allgaier's gonna make a move. Just so tight. Keep hitting the bumps in the on corner exit, and it just shuffles me up the track. Car just doesn't turn. Unfortunately, we're losing Allgaier here. Just that one mistake. One mistake is all it takes.
Half the race is down, half the race to go. This time up.
Oh, well. Halfway down. Hopefully everyone is enjoying the race so far. We're in for another hour or so of Auto Club. Hopefully this strategy can work. I mean, I definitely don't expect this thing to go green all the way. But it would be interesting, to say the least. Yeah, we have about another 15 or so laps. Like, it just kicks me up the track. I can't do anything. Loosen this car up. I'm gonna have to at least say, like, take a round out of it. At minimum. In order to make this thing drivable. See, even still, I just lost so much time to those leaders up there. They're drafting off each other, so they're just so far ahead. Just need to get my head down and focus.
Inside. Inside.
so tight. Loosening this thing up so hard.
Hitting in front of you. Still there.
Second gap to Allgaier.
Still there. Clear all around. We need fuel. Let's fit.
All right, next lap.
Hold your line. You got one inside. Hold your line.
Yeah, when you're being passed by Morgan Shepherd, you know that you need to come on down pit road.
Bottom lane's clear. Use it if you need it. Bring her down pit road. We're almost out of fuel. Watch your speed, please.
There we go. So these guys, the next guys, should be stopping in about 5 or so laps. Honestly, 18th is not that bad. At least for me in this track anyway. I mean, based on our strategy, hopefully we should be able to get up there. We're gaining on Matt Tiff, so that's good.
Stay on the bottom right here. Careful, still there. Bottom lane's clear. Use it if you need it.
Hey, Pat, and I see you're driving as Ryan Syke in Lombard Bros Gaming.
Hey, Cozy, what's going on? Yes, I chose Ryan Sieg because of his real-life performance in Xfinity actually being really good. So I'm just like, oh, well, let's give him a championship. So that's what I'm racing for today. Is race 5 in this series, and hopefully we can go all the way. I know he's surpassing a lot of expectations. He's exceeding a lot of expectations in the Xfinity series, being in such a underdog team. I'm doing great, thanks for asking. 50 laps to go in this race. It's just been, these past couple days have been a non-stop bad tracks for me. Like I've done 3 Iowa races. I've done a Gateway race, a Chicagoland, which I thought was going to be good, but turns out it was actually bad.
Stay low. Careful, still there.
And now I'm at Auto Club. So really, all the bad tracks on this game are coming up all at once.
Stay on the bottom here for me. Still there. Hitting in front of you. Clear high. Clear high.
Auto Club are one of my best tracks in this game in Sonoma.
And Sonoma? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It just could be because of the race distance that I have it on. You know, and because the longer you stay out, the longer the tires just degrade. And unfortunately, in this game, tire wear directly correlates to horsepower, so my overall lap time sink to like a second above my best lap ever. But if I can catch a caution in between now and when I need a pit, that'd be extremely optimal for me. Because as it stands right now, myself and like Allgaier cannot make it on fuel the rest of the way, but the cars that are stopping now can. So hopefully we catch a caution. We've been going about what? I want to say about 60 or so laps with that one.
Still there.
So ready for the triple header
clear
race
outside.
weekend on Sunday.
Oh yeah, greatest day in racing. I can't wait for it either. I set aside everything for that race, for races plural. Not doing anything that day besides watching Formula One, Indy 500, and longest race ever. Alright, so Ross is just right up the road, 3 seconds ahead. Hopefully a caution comes out soon. Don't get me wrong, there are a lot of tracks on this game that are fun to race at. Like, I'm going to take Iowa, for example. Like, I have a lot of fun racing at Iowa. It's just that the longer the green flag run goes, the slower you just get because of the tire wear. And I think that kind of just comes down to me doing 100% race distance on this game. It's a niche little thing. I know not everyone does 100% race distances. I just feel like it adds that a little bit of realism.
Still there.
We'll push to Priest and then
Careful. Still there.
we're gonna dive down low. Just
Alright,
coast
you're clear.
around the inside.
Got one down
I
low now.
like
Got one
Michigan
down
because
low.
you can
Inside.
full throttle
Bottom
through
lane's
the
clear. Use
corners.
it if you need it.
Oh yeah. The tracks that honestly my favorite track on this entire game has to be Las Vegas. Really, no particular reason either. It's a I mean, it always provides a lot of great racing for me anyway. Whether you do it in the Cup Series, Truck Series, or Xfinity, but also because if you have a custom setup, you can just full throttle it around the entire place. Or even if you run a default setup, like which is what I do for my championship mode races, which this is one of them. You can still put in some very good laps. So we caught Ross Chastain. Actually, Ross was the reason for the second caution, and here he is up in P2.
Stay low, still there.
First caution was Elliott Sadler and someone else just diving down my inside and wrecked both of us. And then second caution was Ross Chastain blowing a tire. Third caution was me hitting the wall off of 2 here, and then Allgaier was like right behind me and he spun because of it. So it's been a really topsy-turvy race.
Stay low, stay low. Careful now.
Just drive right around him like he's not even there. Only 9 seconds to Allgaier. It was 12 at one point, so you can't tell me that the draft doesn't mean anything here. When you're not in the draft, you're not going fast. Yeah, hopefully everyone just tuning in is having a great night. Thanks y'all for stopping on by to watch me putt around this 2-mile behemoth of a track. I cracked open the lawnmower engine just for today, so I'm turning a whopping 50 miles per hour. That way I can fight Morgan Shepherd mano a mano, horsepower to horsepower. Or Jeff Green. I haven't seen Jeff.
I only use a custom setup for career mode or championship. I really go with good setups for multiplayer like Stable 1 for road courses, Bow.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm actually in my career mode series that I stream. I'm actually coming up to the Xfinity series road course. Well, I guess ringer that they're having. Like, first up is going to be Mid-Ohio, and then, you know, Watkins Glen, and then Road America and all that, so kind of looking forward to that, but also kind of not, because I know road courses are one of the longest on the schedule. What's it called? Also one of the most unpredictable. But, well, let me explain something. In career mode, I actually do use custom setups. That's just because the game actually has it auto-tuned to either they add horsepower to the AI or they take away horsepower from you. It's either one of those. In career mode only, so you're already on a handicap. And then when you race for like a 3-star or a 4-star team, you're automatically dead slower than anyone else in like a 5-star team, for example.
Careful, still there.
So you need that custom setup advantage, because if you run a default setup, you're not gonna like finish anywhere higher than like 35th. So I run custom setups there, but in championship mode, since they don't add that handicap of taking away horsepower from you automatically, then I wanted to add an extra layer of challenge by adding only default setups. So that's why I only race default setups in championship mode as opposed to career. So trust me, no, I still use custom setups. I'm well aware about how much faster they are in comparison.
All right, now you're clear.
I just choose not to use them for championship mode because on my secondary account that I use to kind of test things out, I was using custom setups for a Cup championship mode, and I was dominating races. Like, it wasn't even fair, and I know that's not fun for you guys to watch. So I was just like, oh, well, okay, default setups only.
Clear, all right.
Here's Jeff Green.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Careful, still there. Clear high, clear high.
Yeah, it only depends on the game what kind of car it gives you.
Yeah, exactly.
Clear all around.
We're still gaining on Allgaier, not as quickly anymore, but yeah, we're still getting there little by little. About 20 or so laps until we need to come on down, so hopefully a caution comes out here soon.
Still there. Clear all around.
But yeah, I wish the game was a little more realistic as opposed to just just based on what we have. I mean, like, one thing I've always said that I would like in every NASCAR game is you know how the AI just like blows tires every now and then, or blows an engine? You know, why can't that ever happen to the player? You know, I understand, like, you technically can, but like, it will never happen because all the default setups for starters are designed to purposely not let the oil temperature get too high, or for you to over rev your engine that you wouldn't blow a tire, or blow a engine or a tire. But it's just little things like that, because when you're racing someone and like a blown engine or a tire failure just takes out one of your championship rivals, I mean, it's like literally like handing a championship to you.
Yeah, there's one bug in the game that they'll never fix until Heat 4 comes out whenever.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, at the same time, I do have a counter argument for everyone that says that there is a scripted caution system. Here we are, gone 100 laps basically without a caution, and in my truck and Xfinity race at Iowa, the entire like first half of the race, have gone without a caution. It really is just random. It does follow an algorithm, but it is random enough, I should say. So I think that's just because most people play it not on 100% race length, so it's not as spread on out. And it just makes it look a lot different than what it actually is. Alright, so we're coming up on the time in our tire life where the tires are just dying. To be perfectly honest, I have no idea how many cars are actually on the lead lap. I know Josh Williams was back there and he was in 18th, so I want to assume that top 15 are on the lead lap or so. Even then, I'm not really sure. Because Justin Allgaier's 8.5 up the road. So if a caution comes out, I'd be falling outside the top 10 is what I'm trying to say. Just gotta click off these laps and, I guess, pray for a caution. And hope no one else can make it. Even then, with this race being logged in the books, we will be etching off the 1/5 mark of this season. So like, there's still a lot of races to be run. So even if we have a bad finish here, we can make it up somewhere else. Like, I think we go to Texas after this. I know Texas is actually a decent track for me. Decent.
Watch that car in front of you. He's slowing down. He's going to be pitting this time.
Alright, so here comes... I'm actually going to keep this up so when Allgaier pits, I'll know. Wasn't him, that was actually one of the Flex Seal cars. I want to say it was Garrett Smidley, but not 100% on that. Thing is, if I do have to come on down under green, I think I would only have to take rights just to save time on the track. But I'm gonna run this tank dry as much as possible, just to hopefully catch a caution. Actually, I think I'm within the range that my spotter would let me know that Allgaier's pitting. He'll say like the leader's coming down pit road or something like that. So I'll know that way. About 8 laps. More likely than not, like 6 or 7. Going to Ross. Okay, nice. So, pulling away on some gaps. I just honestly did not expect this thing to go green for 100 laps.
Tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Clear all around.
Where I heard a tire go out, but I guess I was wrong on that.
Got one down low now. Got one.
Alright,
down
you got
low.
this, Spencer
Inside.
Gallagher. Alright, so he's in 14th, and if Allgaier's just up the road, oh, cars are starting to come on down. It's probably going to be next time around.
Fuel's got to be low, driver. Let's pit this time. Pit this time.
Alright, this is the last lap for a caution to come out.
Hello.
Hey, Chad. Welcome back. Glad you can come on out and watch these
That car ahead of you is
final
pitting.
10 laps. Well, we weren't lucky enough to catch a caution. We're forced to come on down.
We got to be hurting on fuel. Bring her down pit lane. All right, man, you're going too fast.
Alright, so loosening this car up really helped on out. But yeah, Chad, how you doing today? Half a can,
Okay.
just right sides. Yeah, we're not going to need that much.
How is the race going?
Well, very up and down. As you can see, we could not make it the rest of the way.
I'm
Clear the
going
pit.
good.
Hammer down. Come on, let's go.
But yeah, as you can see, we cannot make it the rest of the way on fuel. So we had to make an extra stop.
Got a car up top. He's up top. Got a car high
Hopefully,
now.
these right side tires can last us the rest of the. Whoa. Really loose. Okay.
Outside, outside.
I went from like outrageously tight in the beginning of the race, and right there that was extremely loose.
Car outside.
Luckily, this joint's so
Your tires are
Low
hurting
lane clear here.
LOL.
Low is clear. All right, clear high, bud.
oh my god, yeah, tell me about it. You saw those percentages. I mean, hell, my left sides are still on 50s. But honestly, it's the right sides that that matter. So
Got a car high now. All clear.
Here we are.
All clear.
so hopefully the cars in front can't make it the rest of the way. I know they were really close under the last stop. I don't think we lost a lap. No, we're still on the lead lap. Okay.
Still there.
I wonder who's
All
leading.
right, clear outside.
So that's us up in the 8th place. I'll tell you what, Chad. I was not expecting to be this high. I was expecting to at least be like mid to high teens. I guess since we have gone 100 laps under green without a single caution, our true pace kind of won on out, which is actually a decent pace. I mean, we were leading for a good bit, but ultimately tire degradation just got the better of me. So unless cars ahead of me cannot make it, looks like 8th place is going to be our finishing position, because I don't think I'm going to catch Elliott Sadler in 7 laps.
Guess the game gave you luck.
Define luck, I guess. Luck would have been a caution coming out. Oh hey, speaking of Elliott Sadler, we caught Elliott Sadler. Alright, so who's
Clear
next?
all around.
Tyler Reddick. Okay, so I don't think we're catching Tyler Reddick. Man, shame. I wonder what happened to him. I wonder if he blew a tire or something like that. But yeah, I guess the game threw me a little bit of a bone there, so staying 100 laps under green was kind of like a blessing in disguise.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Well, 5 to go this time around.
5 to go this time, Bob. Still there.
Maybe
No
Elliott said...
plus tires in this game just lower the straightaway speed, which sucks. It should be more
You're
about
all
the
clear up
handling.
top.
Yeah, you know, you would sort of think. I mean, that just goes into our previous discussion that Cozy and I had about setups. I mean, especially with the 2019 package supposedly going to be in the next NASCAR game. You know, you'd sort of think that handling would mean a lot more, but it probably won't. I mean, it'll be interesting to see how they handle that. There's Ty Dillon. Ty Dillon couldn't make it. He wasn't even going to try. I'm going to keep this open just in case. Oh. Tyler Reddick and Cole Custer and Ryan Truex are all up there. They're fighting for position. Cole Custer's on pit road. He couldn't make it. Move us up to 6th. Three to go this time by. We put in just enough fuel for one green-white checkered attempt. If it goes any more than that, we're kind of SOL. So hopefully it doesn't. Alright, so no one came down this time by. 2 to go.
Just hope they can team make
2
it.
to go.
I mean, we will see. I mean, 2 to go. I mean, if they're haven't come down for fuel like Cole Custer or Ty Dillon or Elliott Sadler, then they're going to at least try to make it, and there's a chance that they'll just run dry. I mean, kudos to the AI for trying for fuel strategy, you know? But I don't know, with 1 to go, I mean, things are looking kind of bleak. I mean, still, 6th place is 6th place.
Last lap. Give me one good lap. Hit your mark.
Yeah.
Careful. Still there.
Oh, someone crossed,
Still there. Clear all
crossed the
around.
finish line. And it looks like everyone else in front of me did as well, so we'll be coming home 6th. Honestly,
We need fuel. Let's fit. Nice
Not that
work
bad.
for the top 10.
after starting P14, we worked our way up into the top 10. Definitely not expected. So Justin Allgaier actually, after wrecking and causing our final caution of the night, wins the race. I mean, cool. That's our points leader right there. So that means he just further extends his gap. Usual suspects up in front.
A top 1-0 is not bad.
Yeah, exactly. I appreciate that, Cozy. Thank you, Chad. Yeah, it was... Auto Club is definitely not my best track. Neither is like Iowa, and I just did like 3 races on Iowa. But yeah, usual suspects up in the front.
After starting in the top 1-5.
Yeah, so not that much of an improvement, but it's about consistency. It's not about where you start, it's where you finish. So we'll actually maintain our P8 position in the point standings. Tyler Reddick actually and Elliott Sadler move on back closer to me. So yeah, we'll see the full standings here in a second. Elliott Sadler with the fastest lap. We were actually right around there. We were like 41 or something like that.
I hate the short tracks.
Oh my god. I know Martinsville is just insane um, for everything that the AI do. But yeah, so that was 150 laps at Auto Club. Well, I'll show you guys the settings. Coming off our 14th place finish at ISM, that's definitely not good. Texas should be another top 10, I feel, but we'll see. But yeah, these are the settings. Pretty usual stuff, like I said. Hardest AI difficulty, single stage race, because, you know, we're doing a no playoff system championship mode. So,
I don't like Kentucky and New Hampshire.
oh my god. Don't even remind me about when we have to go to Kentucky, which, let me take a look at that. So it's going to be Bristol after that, and then Richmond's going to suck. Oh my, ugh. Talladega should be fine. Charlotte's going to be fine. Dover's going to be fine. Good, good. Iowa's going to suck. Kentucky's going to suck. New Hampshire's going to suck. Chicagoland should be good. So it's going to be 3 straight races after like a stem of like 5 good tracks that I'm just going to suck at. But yeah, full point standings. Justin Allgaier is dominating now. 10 points over Christopher Bell. And then 11 points back to him is Matt Tifft. And then here we are between 3rd and, oh, I guess myself, is 11 points. So it's a very close championship right now. Definitely the best out of any of the other 2 championship modes that I run. So yeah, hopefully everyone enjoyed the race.
In this game, Talladega and Daytona are awesome in this game, in my opinion.
Oh no, they're in comparison to Heat 2 to Heat 3, super speedways were definitely improved on. Same with the road courses. But yeah, I'm gonna have to tune out with that one. Hopefully everyone enjoyed the race. If you guys haven't already, be sure to hit that follow button. It will let you know when I go live. Thank you all for taking time out of your nights to stop on by and watch.
Pocono, I love to
watch that not so good of a race, but we came out with a top 10 from it. So yeah, I appreciate everyone stopping on by, and I'll see everyone tomorrow for some Cup Championship mode.
Okay, see ya.
Have a great night, everyone. Thanks for stopping on by.